Night one. Yeah. Yes, I think they understand the message. Yes, I am. Yes, yes, it is, but the Rift, you know. You can have all the stats before, but it's all about the Rift and how you play on the Rift. So I think they're just waiting for the last person to log in and get ready. Yeah, yes, yes, we do. So yeah, he might be on ramp. Okay. Yeah, no problem, no problem. Share the love, share the love.
Are you afraid?
So we have a Fiddlesticks ban. I was in the call with the MOKA crew and they did target certain things, and I could see a Darius return ban. So I think both teams were looking at the other teams before the match started. So I think they know each other's tactics. So I'm sure they're targeting this one champion. That's a worry ban. That could be for Jordan. That could also be for Wheel. I've seen both of them on the board. The Mount Zaha ban coming out. True. Zaha is rated as an S plus champion on this patch, so that's a strong ban. And he is a good lane opponent. His Z ban that could also be for Wheeler. Z. And here we have the first pick from Master Yi. Yes, the Master Yi locking. The 1v9 jungler. Good pick from Taylor. Very strong on that champion. It's 3 bans to the first phase and then 2 bans to the second phase. Yeah, the Vi pick into the Master Yi. I did hear how Vi is strong against Master Yi. Yes, it is. They really did their homework. So Ezreal picked bot lane. He is a strong bot lane right now. Performance on Ezreal can be very strong. Garen pick that could. Ooh, and Richards is known to be extremely good at top lane on the Echo. Second phase of bans. Neutral in terms of counter picking each other.
Don't think you a
The
bit
Dr. Mundo ban. I'm not sure why they banned the jungler because the jungler and top lane have already been picked, but Mundo bot or something.
There's always another wave.
The Nami ban, that's a strong ban because Nami is very annoying support. Yeah, yes, there is. Varus ban. I feel as if Wheeler with their ban and but that was the right approach. However, they did get a good counter pick, so
You wouldn't last a day
yeah.
employed.
Kai'Sa ban finally. However, they did get I should Sage Jordan's turn. Oh no, Iniquity is now picking. Oh, the Vladimir. Ooh. I'm looking at each other. There's a natural delay in the game. The sooner pick from Jordan, and that's gonna be. Oh, so it's Jordan and McIntyre bot lane, McIntyre on the Vayne, Jordan on the Sona. Let's see the last pick. This should be the support pick, unless they're going something unorthodox. Ooh, the Alistair. So that's not going to be the lock in. Because with unique going on statistics, Alistair isn't the strongest into he has a 42.7% win rate against us. So. So that's yeah. It's all part of the game. It's all part of the game. One thing that is a concern is Archery going to be carrying Ignite top lane? Because TP late game could have a good advantage. But then again, Clyde has a really good ult for Roman, so good thing. Yeah. The Garen versus the Clyde. I played because oh yeah, they have the other yeah. Yeah, that's what I'll buy. Yes. Yes, I can somewhat agree with that. It does feel like they got the edge in the ban in the picking phase. Okay. Yeah. Musty is the game as well. I think it's a very safe pick into a lot of matchups. I guess if you want to avoid his odds, you could always pool. It is a quite skill based champion, so see how that mid lane matchup goes. We're looking at blue team. Blue team looks like a scaling team. His late game, Cled, he's good all around. Echo, good late game, especially with the busters all recently. Master, extremely good late game, but the CC with the Alistair and Vi between the Master closing out the game or the Master losing the game. So it'd be very interesting to see how this game plays out. Right. 20 seconds till we go on to give people who get excited for this matchup. You did? I, yes, there are two bronze and there are two platinums on the other team, so I'm gonna have faith in the MOKA team. I have faith in their late game potential. I'm gonna say MOKA win the game. So yes, yeah, yeah, I saw that. Yeah, yes, you have to have faith in your team. Yeah, intense matchup. We'll see how it goes. Yeah, he's good at Cled. A lead in the side on the Master, yes. Yeah, we can. Folks.
I've got a lot of weight.
Folks are on the rift, ready to see who has what in store for the fight. We have 4 people waiting in
30 seconds
rush
until
right
minions
before red buff. It doesn't look like there's going to be any invades, there's no thresh, no blitzcranks. Massive start to the game. The red team is giving off a few friendly words in the chat.
Minions have spawned.
Think about just good luck, have fun, yeah. Keep sharing up the love. Gotta share the love. And going to lean slightly. Yeah, everybody took it safe. Both jungles started red side. A bit late to lane, but he does get the correct farm. So yeah, he's on top of his farm. So well played from Primal. Because they're early to lane, and it's for the Vayne to catch up. Wheeler. No, Trample is MC. Yeah, Jordan bot lane on his Sona support. He has to be quite careful early on, Sona doesn't have much health. Yeah, Primal on the move. Primal actually holding his own quite good against the Vladimir level 1, although they're now level 2. Yes, he has. Yeah, you got the promotion. And on top lane, and Garen has to burn the flash. Richards is extremely good top lane. And he's on one of his niche picks, so that's gonna be a little tough for the Garen. And he already has flash down. Our jungle is just being passive. Bar looking like she's going to drop some vision in the top side, bottom side river. Goes to middle. Is she going for the gank? Allows the position without wards. But does get the engage, however, and he's safe. So well played by Primal. With the same, well, it is the same, yeah. 5k each. Richards is and nobody wants that. Oh, yeah. And Villa is falling behind. Sorry, Primal is falling slightly behind in farm 9 to 24. Bot lane is relatively even, 25 to 28. Jungle for blue side is ahead. Ooh, Primal. Primal with the engage, he pops the ignite. Is it gonna be? It is first, but well played by Primal. Well played. And on the echo. And it is a little bit unique, yeah, that they're playing it so cautious because blue team does seem to have the advantage late game once they, because they do have pick potential and they do have team fight potential. So, but then again, red team is the team with the 3 tanks, so it all depends on the team fight. So, scaling the yeah. Yeah, so around the map, relatively
One,
even
two.
Garen.
Oh my god, guys.
Yes,
I think my mic is now on. Nobody said anything.
oh, I'm not saying.
Yeah, after this engage, let me officially introduce it. Guys, welcome to Friday Brawl. This is your shorty Maximus on night 1. And we're doing the MOKA versus the Royals. So we have our first gank here. Let's see how it goes. Nah, that flash is well done. Okay, the Alisa is dead. So we have a second kill already. Yeah, guys, so welcome to our normal Friday Brawl. Friday Brawl has been going on for nearly 2 years now. And we have a really intense match for you. And I brought my arsenal tonight. I brought night 1. You know?
Yeah.
But yeah, look at second kill. So since the mic was off, let me just say all my bigging up here now. So big respect to Knight Rider for coming on the stream, always supporting the Brothers of Steel. Big respect to Warwick who was passing through. Big respect to hey, good night, Frederick, as usual. Yo, what's up? I know you're Brawl Holla, man, but you can watch other league. just tonight. You're supporting TKR.
Fine with the flash. Ooh, Master, you with the flash. Oh, so they trade flash for flash, but Vi is probably gonna get. Oh, they're not gonna do bot size careful. Red team not really getting anything out of that, but they did get Master use flash. It appears now they're going for the scuttle crab. So. Scuttle crabs are quite important recently with the
updates.
Scuttle crab.
The updates with the scuttle crabs or something.
It was a while back, but junglers now really prioritize scuttle crab because it's really good.
Yeah, because the 2 roles I normally play is ADC and jungle, and I had to like kind of almost rework the whole game because of that scuttle crab. My runner, you have to totally rework your run just because of scuttle crabs. And I find scuttle crabs so important because I mean you're giving your team vision. I mean, come on, you can't get better than that. Garen, that Garen was he's real confident there, boy.
Burns flash again the second time he burns flash when they engage. I think that one is a bit unnecessary.
Okay.
Yeah, health flash is something a little more important.
I think
unless he has some.
I think the Royals red team need to gank primal. Oh my god, that's a big sword. Oh my god. Somebody.
Ooh, the combo, well played.
Yeah, Knight, he was sitting on the bush planning after it, is him?
I thought he was sitting in the bush, but I didn't think he needed to burn the flash, but I take back what I said. That was calculated. Well done.
Yeah, the silence and the crown.
Finishing.
But that was great mechanical skill because it almost went in sequence there. Total, that was really good mechanical skills.
Yeah, really good. Really well played. Although blue team does have more kills, they are falling behind because generally the CS, although bot lane is even, mid lane is far behind 35 CS, top lane is falling behind, and jungle is relatively even. Primal going for a trade, playing really well. It's just the farm he has to improve on, and that'll be extremely good, extremely well played by him.
Yeah, boy. People still keeping it cautious, boy. And it's still early, yeah, and the difference in goal is not much of a difference.
Yeah, it's only 600 gold. He's going in top lane trading. They're a little cautious on how he trades with the Garen because the Garen could just heal up. Just not with the damage. Primal getting some good trades mid lane. And we are at the 10-minute mark. So gradually playing a ward in the jungle. The dragon pit. Okay. Trades going on top lane again. Primal going for the trade. Dugas really is there for the gang. Primal has to flash. Dugas really ult. Ooh, and Inequity does get the kill. And then he flashes over the wall. Well played to him. Is he gonna get away though?
I'm starting to wonder about that Kled pick on top, you know. I mean, you were inquiring about stuff, you know, like the Garen was the Kled. I mean,
yeah, it seemed to me a relatively even trade, but it does appear that Garen has the advantage over the Kled.
Yeah, looking so now because Archer is a really good player. So if he's having issues, that means, you know, maybe it was just that Kled wasn't the right pick probably.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Maybe a Nah, I don't know. I'm not sure if Nah might have been a better pick.
I can.
Oh,
I'm not too sure what would well against Garen. Maybe Darius would have been good as well. But I think the Kled pick is really suited to the complete game.
Yeah.
The Master E, that could be a really big addition to the Master E out. Primal going for another trade with Inequity and a down top lane.
Oh, gank, yes. Good flash.
So there we go, good flash. Bot lane trade going on, a lot of damage coming out from Tranquil and the Sona. But misses. Ooh, very good.
That could be a double kill.
Well
That could be a double
played,
kill.
Jordan.
That's a double kill. That's a double kill. That was
Well
that
played,
was
Jordan.
well played by the Bronze. By the Bronze. Okay, here comes the jungler. Ooh, good one.
Ooh,
That
Jordan on his Sona. Get shut down, but is Tranquil's not going to have the damage on the next?
why did he pull off? Why did he pull off? Why did he pull off?
Maybe
Why did he pull
he
off?
turns around.
He could have killed him so easily.
Yeah.
So.
Well, he gets him in the end, so.
Yeah, I guess so.
Very well played though.
Nah, that was well played. I mean, that was a 3-man engagement. Red teams is basically 3 men. Ooh, Claire is going fit, boy. Ooh, Primal's in trouble here. Primal's in trouble here.
Out.
Ooh,
He's. Ooh.
ooh, good try, Primal. Good try, Primal. Things are starting to heat. Things are starting to heat up here. Things are starting to heat up here. All it took was 13 minutes.
That's the thing. Relatively even. Oh, a mid lane plate has gone in blue team's favor. Kled is pushing on the top lane tower, but no significant difference in gold.
Okay, like the Yi doesn't seem to want to have no part of it again. Here's Kled running again.
From Garen.
Wow.
He gets him on back from Skull, but I think he just has to run away and disengage. He's gonna go over the wall.
And I think that's immaturity in a game and knowing when to disengage. It can't be taken with the ego. Primal is seem really set on. Oh, look what's happening in River now by Drag.
Yeah, Master, he has to flash again for the second time he's been caught in that position, having to flash out of Dragon. But they do delay Dragon. Ooh, bot lane is rotating. Are they going to get enough on the Vi? The Vladimir one-shots the the Sona, and red team just gets a triple kill for the Vladimir and a kill for the.
I knew that was gonna go south quickly because they took out the healers so quickly.
Yeah, so that is the problem with Sona. She can't get one shot quite quickly. She didn't have time to pop out.
It basically was because the Vladimir just totally floored her. And look at Archer Gray's tower already from a Garen, eh? So you know that Garen just slowly nudging on that tower, and he has the advantage in the fight. So maybe things are starting to tilt already.
Yeah, I didn't notice that he actually got. It looks like all, except maybe one turret plate. That's a lot of gold.
That's a lot of gold.
He is ahead in CS by quite some margin. So he already has a completed black flavor, whereas Kled does not have a completed item.
And well, we can see the difference in CS. That's a big difference.
Yes.
Because the Garen, the Vladimir, the Easy too.
No. Yeah.
No, Villa has it one there. Oh gosh.
Well played by the Sona and the bot lane again. Are they going to have enough damage to get? Oh no, they just don't. Trading is going on around the map. The Sona does get the Ezreal, so well played to Jordan and Maximus and the bot lane again in a 3v2.
I personally find Taylor should have been in top earlier because that top was having trouble.
Yeah.
And
Final going for a cheap engage.
And then the Vladimir got 3 kills just now. He got a triple, so that's gonna be a big difference in mid now. I mean, the lane phase is almost over, even though people well, at least it should have been, but people haven't been hitting towers except for top tower. I think top tower's gone now. It's gone. Yes, it's gone.
Both top towers are gone. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Bot lane towers relatively healthy, the same for mid. As if we maybe say a swap in lane, maybe bot lane goes top and top comes bot, or maybe they stay the same. And does have the split push potential over the Kled because he does have teleport, whereas the Kled has ignite. Kled had the intention of winning the early game and that did not work out so well for him.
Hey, big respect to Nicholas on the stream. You see there's only one commenter and he was wondering about that. Yeah, I forgot to click turn on mic. Oh my goodness, Villa barely survives that. Now the tower's gonna take a pounding.
Yeah, no, it's not. Ooh, and the Vladimir is there, but the Sona is there for the healing. Ooh, the Vladimir flash, trying to one-shot the Sona, he pops ignite, but the Sona is going to get him. But he does get the gain in return.
Look at madness here now. Look at Bacchanal.
On the lane. The Vi is going to go down, and that should be a referral for the.
Well, that referral could be a big factor. Pick up that Vladimir is really pumped up, you know. That Vladimir is pumped up. You have to be careful in this engagement. He is pumped up. Now they're gonna lose that fight.
Yes, it looks. Ooh. Just not having the damage, and the Vladimir is.
Yeah.
7-2 here.
Because
he's far ahead.
That triple kill is the triple kill. That I'm not sure if the triple kill that kind of cost the match now because Vladimir is running rampant. He's all over the map now.
He has a full stacked Magi's, so that's good for him. And Q take a lot of help from the tower, but high tower has fallen as well. It doesn't yet. They get Trancos now does get the kill on. Isn't having bot lane is doing pretty well. They're going 7. Heads are red teams 1-5. It's just the other lanes that are not doing that well.
I think they did a good job. And Primal wasn't having such a bad game either.
No, he wasn't. It's just unfortunate that his lane opponent got that triple kill and allowed that snowball to start.
Hopefully bottom could get this tower quickly.
Yeah, that would be good. Wheeler rushing in to prevent his tower from dropping. Survives on a slither of HP. Clet coming in with the engage. The Vladimir pulls from his stun and he gets away. And they do get bot turret, they do put on Rift Arrow and they are pushing.
And only the red team is not responding to the push yet, and the Vladimir
Yes,
the
they are
Vladimir,
not.
the Vladimir is coming in. They're not responding. They will
It
lose
could
it.
drop that. Yeah. The teleport now coming in from the Garen. And the Alistair is down the side. Tranquil's no see the Garen. Reggie Murphy is there. Oh, and they are going to kill the Garen. Well played the blue team. So they get 2 towers and a kill on the Garen for
Vladimir
nothing.
could get a double kill here again, you know.
But they are running his stun, but the Vi, and I think that's gonna be it for Primo. No, he just doesn't have enough to get away. But they are trying to build this mountain dragon to get something in return.
Don't fight.
And
Do
they
not
do
fight.
get it.
Do not fight. If they fight, that'll be too much. They need to run. They need to keep running and sacrifice one man. Let's play logical. Yes, you see, that's the game in maturity I was talking about there. No, Sonya, let him die. Sonya, she saved him. Come on, guys, get away. Because the same thing happened with the triple kill, you know, it's like the triple kill made such a big difference. But there's a little balance now because of that Riftera. At least tower wise, you know, a little bit of something to say there.
I would say overall a good play for blue team. They got 2 towers, a kill,
And a dragon.
and a mountain dragon. Although a blue turret does go down now, although it was only on under 100 HP.
But the mountain drake not so important.
It helps with objectives. So towers, other dragons, the Baron, and
Look at the confidence. Look at the confidence in this Vladimir.
yeah, the Vladimir.
Look at the confidence. Wow, again, Jordan timed his ult. He waited. He didn't just throw it like a madman, you know.
Yeah, he timed it.
You can see the thought behind it.
Coming in, it's a 4v2. But they
What I find is interesting, to be quite honest, Knight, is that the superstar in the MOKA team, Taylor, is basically been curbed. For some strange reason, Taylor is not. He cannot like do his normal game for some strange reason.
yeah, I think that has to do with maybe the CC of the vibe, but he is a late game champion, so maybe when he gets a couple more items. 3 completed items, I believe.
Actually, I find it kind of interesting that he's actually playing well, I call him Menace, but Ramsada's character. I didn't know that both of them could play Yi.
What's it on can't play Yi? I haven't talked much about this game as Warden. If you look at the mini map, there aren't that many wards down, you know. Both teams has a completed support item.
A lot of taunting going on.
Ooh, tramples. And boosted by the Vladimir and the Ezreal combo, but they do get the trade on the Vladimir. So blue team only 1k goal behind, however there is a 8-4 Vladimir with a Rabadons, a Magi's, and is something not scary for late game.
So guys, in case you're now joining the stream, welcome to the Brothers of Steel, and this has been our traditional Friday Brawl. You know, after a hard week of doing work, you know, secondary school students can blow off some steam by killing each other in some League of Legends. Nothing's better than a Friday Brawl. And this week we have 2 schools in particular. The basis of the team is set in MOKA and one in Port of Spain. That is very royal. It's a heritage site. It has a big clock. and the other is close to the beach.
That's very true, very accurate.
You know, and if you like golf, you know, you might know what I'm talking about. Alright guys, so yeah, I personally find this is a really good game. We have moved out of the laning phase, guys, and we're into the super duper team fights now. So let's see as as Knight has said, he said, I was asking about Taylor. He's saying he's a late game champion and hopefully we see a difference. Here comes the showdown now. Look at showdown now. Here comes he.
Let's see. He also is he going to have enough like ooh, he's damaged, but he popped the W. Ooh, he tries the alpha strike and he goes down. Engage going on mid lane. Tranquil his health is gonna drop, but they do get the kill on Vi. However, Ezreal does get the kill on again.
The Vladimir is split pushing. He does not.
I think he's gonna. They don't have a answer to him. I think he's gonna drop bottle.
Hey, and you know the ironic thing, Knight. I was questioning the pick of Vladimir. I was at the start of the show. I was like, why Vladimir?
He is a very safe champion, and Inequity has played him quite well. Archer going to have enough. I don't think he does, and he's in the middle of a minion wave, and he does get blocked, and damage from the minions is quite significant. So another kill for Inequity.
That might be the difference in the game?
Yeah, it could be. It very well could be that triple kill.
Yes, I did suggest it. Maybe that was the game changer right here.
Yeah, it appears so. I mean, the goal difference hasn't been that significant. Red team and blue team are even in towers. They both have one dragon each, although that looks like it's about to change.
Finally, Primal shuts him down.
Well played to Franco. Engage going on the Master, on the Garen. And he gets the kill, well played, although get the mountain dragon. Ooh, 3 mountains in a game, that's a chance to be objective. We are seeing
I personally find Primal has done really well. He was asked to step up in the team tonight, and I think he has done a great job.
I agree with that. I think he has played well.
I think McIntyre was supposed to play. Who Primal replaced tonight?
He replaced Isaac.
Oh, Isaac. That's odd. Isaac normally will always come. That's really odd.
Yeah. I'm not sure what happened.
Isaac, in case you're watching the stream or you watch the stream after, man, you miss, man. The original Scruffy, man.
Goal difference is down to just 600 gold again. So blue team keeping up. This game of the blue team, so it seems to be evening out a little bit. Marty continuing to farm and scale into his late game.
The weird thing about tonight is the difference in look at the Vladimir is leading the charge. He led the charge.
Ooh. And
good. That was a good pull. That was a great pull by Cled. That was a great pull by Cled. Given that Cled saved the team there. That pull saved them.
Yeah, well played to archery, and the alpha strikes he doesn't get onto the as well.
Wow, Archer great. That could have been the play of the day. Could have been. They were able to get 3 on the counter. It was good.
Yeah, it was well played. I think they had a good engage, but the follow-up wasn't quite there, and I think the team got kind of split.
Yeah, and well, at least the ADC didn't die. The Vayne was able to stay alive.
Yeah, for the latter part of the fight, yeah.
Yeah. Wait, the Vayne died eventually?
Yeah, she died eventually to the Vladimir.
Gosh, that Vladimir is out of control.
Yes, yes. Level 6, he has the most kills in the game.
Wow.
Master, he does have 200 CS, so he is quite fed off of CS, and he has 2 kills, so that's a lot of gold for Master. And pretty magic resist against the Vladimir, so Master trying his best to back and carry them with the late game.
think it boils down to that. Whoever kill the ADC first, and if Master Yi could nearly, he still got
Tranquil.
it. He still gets it. He still got
Well
it.
played, Tranquil. Well played. He was a little bit out of position, but he still managed to get a return.
Yeah, he still managed to get the kill. But here's the thing again. The same thing I was saying. We have 3 tanks. We have 3 tanks.
One proper tank.
Yeah, 1 proper tank.
Admin has gone for a bit of a tanky build too. Has a dead man's for armor. Sorry. Maximus with a goal difference of just over 1,000. 30 minutes into the game, 2 kills difference, same amount of towers, 1 dragon in favor of gonna close out this game. Yes, yeah, ooh, Dugan's really well played, getting a double kill in what didn't look like a likely situation. And the team are going to push this. Get an inhib off of this.
What did I miss? I just went to pee. Oh,
Missed a lot because before while you went, I was asking who do you think has the advantage right now, but blue team came out with some really good plays, and however red team are getting a good engage, and it does look like they're going to clean up. Blue
and
team maybe just
look who got the triple kill again.
Vladimir, Echo does manage to get the return kill on the vibe. Tranquil Snow against Garen, getting some damage off.
Alright, let's assess the game right now. It still looks kind of even though, at least in the general scoreline. If we negate the Vladimir, basically 6 easy kills. Oh, okay, they're going for Baron.
Yeah, they look like they're going to try and do a quick Baron. Blue team, they do have the burst to take down this dragon. I don't think blue team are going to have a response to this. And it's taking the mountain drag with Tranquil Snow. Do that. Another mountain dragon for blue team would be quite beneficial to them.
Alright,
Against
let's see how far this dragon goes. I'm not sure if the teams will want to play another match because this match has been so intense. It has been so intense, you know. It's almost like it's draining people here, boy. It's like we're playing chess.
Yes, it's quite intense, and it does take a lot from me mentally to play these games and keep this level of intensity for so long.
Big respect to George on the stream. I'm ready to say it. We did say good luck, have fun.
I play for the BM.
Alright, so we definitely have a counter push going on here. But it took a Baron, and Vladimir is leading the attack again.
Yes, he is. They are targeting the vein, and they do manage to pop the vein, the echo, and the sonar triple kill. It's just going to be. Oh, and I think that's going to be a game right there. Actually, the red team is Maximus. You did predict that red team was going to win. I had faith in my MOKA boys. But
that is the rollover, and I didn't expect the Vladimir. That Vladimir. And
the BM. Quite disrespectful from the Royals.
Oh, they didn't finish the game. My goodness. Well, Wow. Wow. Okay, let me switch to the statistics in the game so we can take a look at that. Let me see. Let me see if it will come up on the stream here. Hold on a sec, guys. Don't panic. Don't panic. It will come up. It will come up. Don't worry, guys. Don't worry. It will come up. Okay, here we go. We have the stats up.
Ah, haha. My head.
No.
So we have commentary. We have Wheeler on the chat.
Primal and Jordan.
So guys, what went wrong?
Vladimir's busted.
Good question.
Actually, we basically in our comments were saying that the triple kill is what tilted the game. It was even.
Yeah, no.
Primal, you had a really good game in mid, but with that triple kill, the whole game tilted.
That whole fight over Drake, that's how the game shifted.
We need to have at least
That
one person
over
from
Drake.
the other team to be on the chat also. So if we could get Amrit, someone could
Calling
WhatsApp him.
up.
So you can
Calling
get
up Amrit.
yeah.
You on stream? You could come.
Hey, Nicole.
Amrit.
Yeah,
Alright, so comments on the game.
well, I do actually have to commend the game. She actually did very well. Well, thanks.
That's it.
Echo also played good.
Thanks, bro.
Um, Other than that, I think the jungler needs to work on map awareness more. And well, that's it.
Yeah, I find Knight and I was saying that the game was close for a long time, and we did have the tilt with the Drake, the Mountain Drake, and Vladimir coming out on top with the triple kill, and that from there it just went down.
Yeah,
You know, there was a play by Blue Team on the side with Riftera to get the two towers, and decided to push and decided to get some momentum, but somehow it just didn't continue. And I do have to say that the bronze player played well.
Yes.
Yeah, that he hit the Sona hit some good stuns. You know,
Yeah.
yeah, it was good.
Yeah, I know.
It was a good
I
match.
was.
It was a good match. Amrit, what's up? What's up with I see the Royals mates are really good taunt there, boy. Everybody teleport back to this.
Everybody went back.
That was interesting. All right, guys. So, with all that sort of talks and stuff, are we going to the second one? What are we doing?
Yeah, you said that's the
um,
tree.
Yeah, but
I'll
is it
ask,
is if people stay for that? You know, I mean, you can't assume nothing.
I'll ask
I
my
mean,
team.
Yeah,
I'll
you
join
ask
one.
and find out what they want and stuff, or we just go with that and call it a night. You know, but we'll see how it goes.
Yeah.
Cause 3 matches is a lot, eh? 3 matches is a
true.
lot. Is a lot.
No best of yeah, true, but best we do need best of three, so like yeah. And also I have to commend the Amrit for constantly being in my lane when I'm trying to push. It was very annoying.
Yeah, I commend
So
the Amrit.
yeah, it's covering for his lane when you have to
It was really tactical.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
we saw a light, but if Vladimir killed it.
Yeah. Let me just take a look at the chat right now. So Lambert says rip. Um, okay, that nice guys. Don't forget to like. Yeah, true guys. Don't forget to like the stream, give the brothers and seal some support. Hit that thumbs up, so we get some recognition from YouTube.
All
Um,
right. So
tomorrow
they
is
said
Saturday. Go for. All right. And I show what does go for mean?
I think
Go
he's
for it.
implying go forward with more games.
Okay.
Yeah, no, he's saying 4 games. Yeah.
Well, I don't mind. I mean, I have Night here with me. He's doing the majority of the talking. I decided to keep my computer running. So yeah, so it's really if bread needs some, it's some glass of water, want a little spit and thing. But yeah, bread cool. We ready, and night, and we ready?
Yeah, we're ready.
We ready,
Ready like ready.
Nah, but guys, if they win the next match, we'll have to cut the stream because that'll be really best out of three, right? So you guys,
Yeah.
you have to come back. But if they win, that'll be it for tonight, and then we move on to the next team, which would be the either the old boys or Wheeler's team. So we see how that goes. And you guys need to have names. I can't
Still
call it.
working on the name.
Or you need to have the names and stuff. We need to do this
We'll have it
professionally.
by Friday.
Yeah, so
Sorry,
we
we'll
have
have it by
this.
Friday.
Anyway, this is a test run, so let's go. So I'm watching the chat here. Are we doing it again?
Yes. Wait, Amrit, what was that blind pick? Amrit, what's this one? We're trying to pull.
A man a Wheeler again call out, but a man say Wheeler's team. Yes, one time the man say Wheeler's team.
I think I know who that is.
The one don't cater. He's like Wheeler's team. So I think we can safely say that Wheeler's team versus the Royals will be the next one. And Wheeler's team they have not have a name yet, but they are like they don't represent any particular institution. They're like the mercs. They're like mercenaries. A whole bunch of them. So I'm just waiting to see what people have decided.
What?
I'm just waiting to see what people have decided. I'm just waiting to see what you guys. I'm ready to go. You guys just tell me, and I just click go.
Yep. Alright, Amrit, you need it too, bro.
Making a new lobby.
Sorry, Justin, we'll think about the name. Calm down. Think about the name.
Now, as I said, we really need to make it official, because that's what Riot is asking for.
One of my friends want to know if he could commentate it well.
Yeah. Once he knows that he cannot use any profanities, I'm up for it.
Okay.
Do I need to send him the link?
Yeah.
Alright, let me where do I send it? Do you want it on the WhatsApp? Where you want it?
Yeah, you can send it to me WhatsApp.
Alright, cool. Send it on the general group then.
Yeah.
Alright. You'll have to join Discord and then I'll have to make him admin, okay? Alright. So guys, let me also guys, let me post the Brothers of Steel Discord, so you guys you can always check out to see whatever we're doing. Hold on a sec. I'm so crappy. Privacy, change name, server, invite people. There we go. Let me see. I'm such an idiot. Right, okay. Here we go. And I'm gonna post this also on our YouTube. So guys, if you want to check out the Brothers of Steel and we do different types of streams, not only League, even though we're gonna step up on the League a lot. Wheeler, so you're gonna represent the commentary for the MOKA boys? Because Taylor, I added Taylor, but he's not joining the
Oh.
So I guess you'll have to represent.
Yeah, okay.
Alright, so whoever has a fan there, you need to mute yourself a little bit. Somebody has a fan on the mic.
Oh, wait, what? That guy's off.
I mean, mute Kaiser, muted there for a second. I'll let you adjust. Alright, Amrit, what's the situation? I sent the link. When he joins, he just has to say his name, because I'll have to see what. Is it Dukester?
Nice.
Wait, let me just invite. Oh, unmute Kaiser. Unmute Kaiser.
Are you ready now? Okay, hold on, Kaiser. Alright, go ahead. Yeah, sorry about that, Kaiser.
No problem.
Nah, I fall for that fan setup on a stream too, but that fan that sound like a hurricane, boy. Like them tropical depression we have in Yellow Alert, yeah. You understand? People be like, hey, Yellow Alert, them Brothers of Steel, boy, them nasty, boy. You understand? Amrit.
He message in Discord.
Alright, hold on. He messaged in Discord. Okay, that guy. Okay, alright, got it.
Who's on?
Alright, he should be able to join now.
Alright, I'm going over to my side.
I already have to utilize this Discord mod more, Hey, what's up?
I'm good.
You're good.
So what we doing?
What's your game attack? What's your game attack?
The same as this code. But I'm not online right now.
Okay. How pronounce that? Haruka.
Yeah, we could work with that.
Alright, Haruka. Alright. So yeah, Haruka, we're going on our next match here. Did you watch the first match?
Yeah. Yeah, add some words for both teams because
Alright,
the
let me
kind of turbo went.
Alright, you need to mute the computer. I'm getting a feedback.
Alright, one sec. That's not man.
Yeah, no problem. Dukes. I like that man named Dukes, and you have the O's looking like some eyebrows. You see that, like right?
Yeah.
Dukes. I like that. They're like surprise.
Do not deny me.
I think.
Hello?
Yeah, go ahead.
Alright, first things first, you can't first pick E. That's my biggest pet peeve.
Okay.
Because
What's the
you were
reason?
talking about late game insurance policies.
Okay.
He can't enter the fight if I exist. He's just gonna die.
Okay. So you find the device
And then-
like a total counter.
I think the E was a problem. I think the Vi could have been dealt with.
Okay.
And well, I don't need to talk about the Vlad. I think I'll learn all the lessons in the Vlad.
Yeah, the blood. Well, we were saying after the triple kill, that's when it really tilted. Because with that triple kill, it had like a total momentum after that.
Yeah, well, I was joking to them, and when I saw the Vlad got lost in, I was so surprised it even got through ban phase.
Wow.
But
Look, we have the first band there. I wonder why. Are we seeing that this guys? Night, you seen this? First band, Vladimir.
Yeah, so
I'd be thoroughly surprised if the first ban wasn't Vladimir. Who else are they gonna ban?
Yeah, true that. And I'm wondering if Taylor will choose a stronger character now. Because I'm not too sure if the E was working on for him.
I don't think the E was necessarily the problem. I think when it came into the draft was the problem. First picking the E wasn't gonna work. The Echo was fine because the Echo was fine. Could have gone for the Echo and then secure bot lane. That's what I would have done.
Why the ban Ramos? Somebody's playing Ramos in that royal team.
one of the Royals.
Yeah,
Decisions will haunt you.
they can't hear me, right?
No, it will come across rarely.
Okay. I don't know why they're trying to ban on the jungler. He has a fairly deep champion pool.
Yeah, because that's shocking right now.
Personally, I'll wait till the last ban and then I'll say.
Stefan says, cause Ramos thick. Okay. Okay, Stefan.
Alright. Alright. I mean, if Ramos was left up last game and the ban 5, Ramos would have equally been a problem for the worst problem for the actually. But instead of the Kaiser ban, I think they should have gone for the Garen ban because Clyde, who is supposed to win early, was thoroughly nullified in lane and even lost his power through the 5 plate.
Yeah.
So
big
I
respect
think
to
they should do like a surprise.
Kazak on the stream. Don't forget, guys, to hit that thumbs up, and if you haven't subscribed to the Brothers of Steel, please do so, because we're gonna carry this esports secondary school thing to the sky. And this is just the beginning.
I really wish I could have been playing tonight.
You can't say the name of the school, but could you give me a general area as to where you would represent?
Oh, the Royals.
Oh, the Royals. Okay. You know who I like to get? I know they have a team. That school in at the end of Okrapo. with the gray shirt. I heard they have a team.
I'm pretty certain we could beat any team, so I'm not really worried.
Oh my gosh, we have biases here. But thank goodness we have Knight on the other side. So we have somebody representing MOKA and somebody representing the Royals.
Don't worry, don't worry. I'm not biased. I'm not biased. I'd probably spend more time flaming them. So
Okay.
we should be fine.
Have you
Nah,
ever
you don't
I'm
entered?
surprised the Garen came through again.
Yeah.
Well, not through the ban phase. I'm surprised I got through the ban phase again.
All right, let's go through this team composition right now. Knight, what you think about this going on here?
I think they have the CC in their movement with the army as well. On the volleyball, he's known to be good on volleyball. Jordan on the blitzcrank. Healer, move to ADC on the Jin. Very good with that. Primal still Tranquil actually moved to Echo Jungle. Echo Jungle is actually quite good. They're playing him a lot on the Worlds patch. Well is now on Talon.
And we're looking kind of tanky too again.
Yeah, volleyball is quite tanky. However, they do have a move on a Garen, which are also effectively tanky.
Okay.
I actually like the mid lane 2v2 from the Tranquils. Well, what do I call them?
Okay.
MOKA.
Alright, from the MOKA side, I think it completely dumpsters the Cat if they played correctly. But if they don't, then Cat just 1v5. Admit.
Yes,
So-
alright, so yeah, we can talk about this. We have the delay. The delay has started already, so we could continue analyzing. What about the Blitzcrank?
What I want on the Blitzcrank, it's a Blitzcrank Gen into Sona Vayne. So as long as Vayne and Vayne, as long as they stay on the tower, they should just be fine.
Yeah,
I don't think
you
the
guys
Blitzcrank
watching the
should
chat? The man Kazak said, I will assemble a team from down point then. Wow, we're reaching forward. A point team? You know,
I just turned on the chat.
yeah, just let me make sure I'm pronouncing it right. How was that?
With me?
Yeah. Haruka. Right.
Hi.
Right.
Yeah.
Haruka and Knight. Do you know that there's a girl team?
I heard rumors.
Yeah, and I'm in the process of negotiating with them. And that should be interesting. They have 2 platinum players.
Oh wow.
But
Oh.
the age grouping is different. They're like 25.
I'm hoping one of the plots is the ADC.
I'm in negotiations right now. I would really like to, because I want to promote everything. Because I think girls could do good too. But you know, have more men playing league, but they can represent.
As long as they're on the other side of the bracket, they should get far.
Yeah, I can't wait to get this thing in motion. When we get official and stuff, this will be great. Start handing out best player of the day. Take right points. When we reach that stage, we said, Vayne again. I'm not watching this.
Oh yeah.
Step on the other side. Vayne versus Jin. Help me out here, guys. That,
Well,
what's the match
since
about
I
that?
know the Vayne player, after 35 minutes, the enemy team is probably just gonna lose. But before that, bot lane, he could attack bot.
So in essence, you're telling me, if we go with that theory, then they have to press the gas quick.
Yes, they have to end the game very early. I want to see Volleyball camp mid super hard pre-15. If he doesn't, and Cat just starts getting rolling, I don't think they could salvage it. Maybe with the Blitzcrank, but then I don't know.
Volleyball isn't jungle volleyball, it's top lane.
It's
Oh
tough.
well, then this is GG.
That's interesting. I wonder why Archie decided to go that way. Hold on, guys. Let me just switch the screen now. Yes, sir. Let me switch here. Right. It's alright. We're back up.
One thing that's really interesting is Garen switched to Ignite from TP this game. Which means there's only one teleport on the map.
He's more confident in his abilities this game than on this game. And you can see Archer good switch from Ignite to teleport.
Hey, I can actually check the levels of people there. Let me see. Level 7, set up points. I don't think that'll matter though. Let's click through and see what we're doing with it. Oh, we was talking about the vein. Take a look at the vein. Wow. So the vein and the Garen are like the highest levels here.
On their respective champions.
Yeah. And the only one really, well, Taylor, Jin. So we see how that works out.
Did jungler and the ADC on MOKA switch?
Yeah, they did some switching.
That's worrying, especially considering he's going down secondary on Jin.
Yeah,
I'm hoping to be proved wrong and the Royals just completely get stomped, but not from this draft.
Well, we'll see. I find this one harder for me to call. I don't know. Last match was easier. Yeah, I was like, all I'm saying, I didn't understand the Vladimir at first. I was like, what? And then look what happened. The man ended up
I didn't understand how the Vladimir got through.
I was like, I didn't see how that was working out. And then it's like, the unexpected person ended up being the dominant person.
That's a complete contrast to what we were thinking.
Somebody saying about podcast. What's going on here? I missed it. What's going on in the chat, boy? Real man talking, boy. They're real talking in that 3 minutes. Delay. I
think we wanted to join the call.
So I'll try to give me a chance this game. Okay. What's this saying here? I don't understand what this guy's saying. He's saying podcast body cough. Am I something?
He's talking to me.
Oh. Okay.
He wanted to be on the call as well. I'm not sure.
Is he representing the Royals too?
Yeah.
And I have to get our next MOKA man to give it fair. But you saying I'm biased though?
I'm not biased. I just watching the game.
Alright, good. Hold on, let me just adjust some stuff here. Time control, scoreboard. So guys, in case you're now joining the stream,
if they start to lose.
I got.
As if they start to lose, then I might get a little biased towards wondering what they're doing.
Alright, yeah. But as we're seeing, like a TKR loss already. Guys,
That's really toxic.
TKR loss
already.
No, because we was comparing our MOKA with TKR now, so it's like, yeah. Now I'm making that analogy, you know. No, but guys, seriously, TKR something.
I'll check for that.
That might be the vice, you know. You never know, you know. It might be related. Last game, nobody invaded. So I guess that might be.
But now there's a good. Might say I've invaded.
Can you readjust the spectator tab?
What would you?
I mean, the champions, the order.
Yeah, you could. Oh.
Champ. God, I confused me now.
As in, top mid, top jungle mid, ADC support.
So I can actually adjust it.
Yeah, from the spectator. You have access to the spectator, right?
Yeah, but I don't know how to do it. I never did it before. That was it.
Just drag it. Just drag the icons.
Okay, let me see. Let's experiment it. Drag icon.
No, the one in the center.
Oh, okay. So how you want it? Talk to me.
With all the stats. I want a copper to the top, then. Yeah. Well, he can explain.
You can put the army to the bottom.
Let me put ADC with ADC. Support.
Do it like that. You
Yeah.
can do it like that. You can do it. On. I think that I don't know it.
Who's the jungler again? Right,
Uh,
I have it right there, right?
yeah.
Check it out, guys. That's it. That's it?
Yeah,
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine.
Alright, good. So we have a slow start again.
Yeah, just
I'm
the farming.
expecting a lot of farming until the jungle come online. Except for mid lane.
That burning Phoenix. He's one of where he played last time.
Garen.
Yeah, he was a guy. He was a guy.
Alright. So it's a
I'm not
rematch.
sure why that's
It's
getting.
a rematch.
And
Yeah,
which we are in for the volleyball.
I haven't really seen much volleyball stuff though. I don't know.
I think he's more of a boost champion, but Garen is anti-boost, right?
Yeah, that's kind of interesting.
I'm loving the boots count. Back to the skin.
Yeah, that's really awesome. Ooh, action in mid boy, some damage boy. Ooh, close. And we have the jungle. The jungle's going at it now.
Oh, that's you. No way.
Ooh, close.
Ooh.
Oh, first blood.
Hello.
Oh, volley. Observe the game. You still get, wow.
2 early kills for Team MOKA. Woohoo.
Well, they did start off so the last game, yeah? They had the kill advantage.
But this is what I want to see out of MOKA this time around, though. Because if they don't do this early, then they'll just call over and die.
Yeah, look, Kizak is saying, we need a commenter from a team that isn't playing. I think he's
But
from,
I'm fairly unbiased, so.
he's from, the Mercs. That's be the team.
Yeah, he's from that.
They are scheduled to play next week. People really need to have the names, you know. Come on, guys. It's really hard to make comments and you gotta say Royals and MOKA. Yeah, where this stream is. But people need to come up with some names.
Trading going on. Ooh, a double kill for MOKA. Who the catching up things.
Oliver is pissed off.
And he gets the kill. Going the real Team MOKA. Switch from the jungle to the ADC.
So we're gonna okay, but it's Rodrigo. Hey, real man. Real man trying to support boys. Like this a basketball game. Yeah, that. But we say TKR versus Guyana. Unlike Royals, so it's Guyana today. But that means we win all the matches in a row. That's based on that loss just now. TKR is the underdog. Wow, that was a big miss by Blitzboy. Wow. And he again punishment. Look at punishment again. Look at punishment.
So what is it, 2.5k goal lead? 6 minutes?
Yeah.
Alright. As long as that steadily increases to 15 minutes, it should be fine.
And the kill difference is big right now. Anyway, I didn't say nothing because that happened last game.
I'm really hoping in 4 minutes or so they turn to Herald. Or which trick's coming up?
A mountain.
Or Mountain, well both. Because there's no way Royal should be able to get it. Unless Cat does flat again and kills everyone.
But what about the matchup in mid so far? It's kinda
I
even
think
so.
Bloodwing has it protected. I think Cat was playing it well until she died twice in the jungle. And fell behind.
Okay, here comes a really dumb question. So after Derek, it's at you. Who is Iniquity was the Vladimir, right?
Yeah.
Because I know the little names. You have to excuse me.
No one on Royals will switch. Will swap. So they're all in the same rules from last game.
Okay.
I think Primal is a lot more comfortable on the Fowler than the Echo. It's
Yeah.
only found between the two games.
I think it's because Talon could get away. No, Echo could get away too. Yeah, Echo could disengage quickly.
Oh, the gang coming in bot lane.
Yeah, boy. Bakalang on the side.
Like we should have had a sweeper by now to do those kinds of gangs.
Well, you'll get through it and then the Garen and then pop them.
And the Garen is disengaging quickly.
Yeah, Archery is good on this top lane champion.
Alright guys, I come back. I got bread.
Okay. Alright.
Farm is in favor of red team at this point, so the goal lead slightly increased from 2.5. A little more than that around. 3K, yeah, perfect.
I'm glad the gold is where it's at though, on the Talon and the Echo. I much prefer it over the Gen.
I haven't seen much play. Ooh, the volleyball gets in the Garen's very, very low. Seen much from Wolves patch. So.
I don't think Gen's that good right now.
When compared to other ADs. Ooh, the hit from the Blitzcrank and the combo from the Gen. Is he going to have enough out? You know, me have out. But she didn't out.
In the meantime, top lane died.
Ooh, Flash has to come out from the Blitzcrank. Yeah, they do get the kill on the top lane. The goal leads us to expanding.
The only thing I'm worried about is the mental of Royals. If they know that they have a timer. Because if they don't, they'll just crash and burn.
Another thing
support
MOKA
coming
has
through.
the advantage.
Someone left the game with a pole coming through. Or
Almost.
Reconnected.
oh, there you go.
Almost nothing.
So,
Almost
nothing.
Bot had some action and top lane died.
Okay.
Again.
Who died? The Garen?
Yeah.
Yeah, they are. Gank mid lane and they are going to get the kill on the Primal.
That's unfortunate. I was really
Trample.
impressed by how Talon was playing his lane. The push and roam style was really working for them.
Echo looking for the kill on inequity, but he doesn't get it.
Now here you have a gank.
Echo cast the W on himself. So. Nami bubble on Nanjin. And Echo just holding up the lane for the Talon.
I don't like that he did that though. I think he should have just left it. That would have allowed Talon to freeze. And if Cat came up, he just cut off. He's too far ahead of his aim.
That Garen just seen across there, boy. Wait, there's only one kill? And that was a gank?
Yeah. Yeah, that was a gank on Primal, yeah.
Again, guys, we have a very slow build up, and I was questioning whether we should have 3 matches tonight. Because it's people are taking this really serious.
It's quite.
It's kind of intense, that I want meant.
Wow, the goalie shrunk. That's what
It did.
Especially considering Kato's gunblade now.
Around 2.6k.
But it looks like the Jin is having the better farm.
Yeah, he does have the farm advantage. Ooh, they hooked from the Jin into the Jin route. Ooh, but the coming more out, and that is a lot of damage onto the Jin. Mid lane got a gank and they killed inequity. So they trade 2 for 2.
That was
Then
really intense.
Ooh, the
That's not
Primal.
okay.
Ooh.
Wow, Primal, let's got in there so quick.
Wow. MOKA have been a lot more responsive the Royals this game.
I think MOKA was listening to the commentary. No, because who was came on the commentary just on this saying there was Amrit. He's saying that they didn't have the awareness, the vision. It looks like they're trying to work on that.
And they did a good job so far.
They're playing a lot quicker too. Up until the jungle invade, I was saying that was better for Royals because Vayne got the kill, which means suddenly that lane's a lot scarier for the Jin to walk into. But considering Talon brought it back, I think they could just roam bot and dive. I want to see them leave top on an island, but no one's going for Harold.
Yeah, you were talking about that. I think it's had said within how much minutes is it?
That's around 10 minutes because they need to play.
The Katarina up, the damage comes on, is Primal going to be able to get the blink, and that should be enough, yeah. Solo kill on Primal.
About time.
What Primal did well to hold his own.
He's doing well.
He did. Unfortunately, I'm slightly biased for what Cat's not doing so well. But
yeah,
at 15 minutes,
considering he had such a good game last game. Oh, misses. Oh, this is gonna get the kills. And this is the second time. This is not the second time they got the gank.
Yeah, the Blitz can't know he doesn't. Mumu wants to flash. Mumu out on the Nami out is not a joke he can do.
Wow. that's something you need to factor in because those two gangs might make a difference.
Gank mid lane on him actually. Takes time. The goal lead is back down to around 2.1.
I think.
Okay, what I missed?
Nah, he isn't.
Alright, good.
I think Taylor might start to be getting frustrated now.
Who's Taylor?
This
Taylor,
buddy is
I can never pronounce that name.
Yeah.
Knight.
gradually.
Yeah.
That's funny.
I'll just call him Billy.
Alright, Billy.
Billy.
It's 17 minutes and no one has gone for the Drake.
That's a long
Fine,
time for this.
I think they're hearing you. As soon as they say that, they get ping ping.
But it's way too late for MOKA to go for it now though, because ROYALS could just contest now.
Yeah.
They should have gone for this 5 minutes ago.
Trade going on mid lane.
I'm always getting his farm on. Oh, wait, no, he behind.
Hey, you fight with me. Front is yes. Consistently been hitting
Look at
Billy.
this battle top now, boy.
Very interesting.
MOKA now going to the dragon. Looks like they're going to
see more.
this one out.
Oh, finally. I want to see more invades come out to the Echo, considering it's a Mumu and he's behind. But the fact that a Mumu and Echo are the same, around the same level is worrying. Because dive point is already over. You aren't really diving towers at this stage, are you?
Hey, Knight, I hit Hurricane again.
That's the way I have no fun.
Somebody have a fun.
I don't know.
It is another move away from the arm, man. Look at them. 2 again.
Hopefully, I feel like Archer is just slightly getting a better hand of him in these trades.
Yeah, because the Garen is not getting the dominance he got last game. Sure. A gank again.
If Vayne does flash onto the winner and get the kill, the Echo does however get the kill, he has to ult, and then they are going to go into the Vayne. Can the Vayne do something? Ooh, shit, almost.
The fight has tilted up. Archer get at the back of this time. Here comes your Mumu. To protect that tower. What is he gonna do? Tower down.
Yeah, I don't think he just got damage. Ooh, the hook. Ooh, but he ult.
They
Now
took
we
back
enough to get it. Ooh, the flip from Archer and Garen does take third armor, but does. Ooh, he has the damage to kill us.
When's drag coming up? Oh.
3 minutes mountain grab.
I don't think Garen is supposed to solo kill the armor stack and volley there. It must have been a misplay.
Guys, if anyone even have YouTube up, just mute the speaker.
I think it's Haruka who has the echo.
Just have it muted. Haruku, when are you gonna start playing, boy? When are you gonna be
that
playing?
it?
Yeah, you got it right.
That's
Yeah, because you're doing well for a first time commenter. But yeah, it's certain things you have to have. That echo does multiply to the point where it's actually crashes stream sometimes. It's just keep echoing, and then It's just stop.
Oh, about the commentating, I watch a lot of LCS, so
But when are you gonna be playing?
we're not playing next week, right?
If we win or you play next week. Anyway.
What day is that?
Friday, every Friday.
Ooh. I don't know if I can make Friday, you know.
Oh, okay,
But
yeah.
definitely after this week.
Okay, for sure. Well, you know, I like to see you play, man.
Oh, she really
I think I'm putting a lot of expectation on her now. At least the good thing is no one knows what I play, so they can't ban me.
Ooh, well played by Trouncil, so he is gonna get a kill. Primal is there.
Oh.
Primal didn't have to go in a second time, no. He didn't have to go in a second time. Wait, who died there? Oh, the Echo.
Yeah, the Echo died. Echo.
That's just not good. He should not have gone 1-for-1 and given that shot down.
Who is gonna get a kill on today?
The Echo played that extremely well though.
The point where he went back in. The root is going to be now, but the Vayne is there, so they do have to back up. And I think that's it to do with Billy, yeah. He's just really squishy at this point. So it's Grant. Dragon is going to be up in 30 seconds.
And that's what I was saying. It's been, what, 8 minutes and 15 minutes has passed. And now they just get outscaled. Talon can no longer jump in on the back line because Garen will just Q him or Mumu will out. And then you follow that up with Nami. And how do you deal with Vayne?
Trade going on between Tranquil's and Equity, but the Vayne is there, so you will have to back up. And then Mumu is also there. He out, and then he tries to E, gets the shield from the W and passes over the wall. A little bit more damage than you would have gotten in the Katarina, but oops. And the Elgins get dragged.
Yeah, so obviously the tilt is happening now.
The tilt is happening because the goal lead wasn't sufficient enough before the time that they had.
Yeah, because remember you were saying end it quick or things will get really bad.
You have to end it quick. How do you deal with Vayne at this stage? If Echo jumps in, he's forced to press R. If Talon jumps in, he dies. And now Vayne is 1v1ing Volibear. If they lose, I think the problem has to be the gym.
Let me just put this out there because I know people are going to see that. I'll wait till this fight soon. Alright, go fight. Has the bronze made a difference, or has the bronze like cause problems, or you think they played well enough to, you know?
Who's the bronze?
The bronze.
Jordan and I think
the Jordan asking now because I think he played fairly well, so I don't think he was just saying, hey.
I don't think he would have known he's bronze.
Crank is not the problem with bot lane.
And I was saying it. I don't think he was a problem. Was Sunday a problem last game either? I don't think so either.
I don't think so either.
So I think this match is going to stand. So we'll see what happens.
I don't think rank matters a lot because just look at mid lane.
Yeah.
Katarina isn't dumpstering Talon.
He's platinum.
I think the communication nullifies that. That's hard.
Good point.
But if MOKA was to lose this, I think the problem is just Jin. They should have gone for something like Iso with some late game insurance. Because
and oddly enough, that's the same player. That was the Yi.
Yeah, I would see as well.
I mean, Yeah, but who was the ADC last game? Vayne? Vayne was a better
Yeah.
insurance. They needed something like a Kai'Sa, or Zaya, or maybe Jinx.
So
2 minutes and 30 seconds the next dragon, which is also a mountain.
I think whoever gets that could just rush Baron and end the game. Which should be Royals. So after the game, you call in the captains or the MVPs?
the support captain supposed to come and make comments. It's like a cricket match.
Oh,
And say
because last game,
last game,
oh, right.
who was the captain from MOKA? Not Taylor.
Yeah, but he couldn't make it to the group, so they sent Wheeler and Jordan.
oh well, last game, Amrit was the MVP for me, so I thought the same when you called him.
Nah, he just came across.
It's a really nice bubble.
Yeah, that was a good one.
Ooh, some nice territory then going on. They do the the Katarina flash and out gets a lot of damage for Zhonya's. But I think here and after back row. Oh,
Why would you do that? Why?
oh, Jim just
Why are you? What?
like that position.
I
Or
I
or
personally
just run.
I personally have this little beef with League of Legends players. Like when people disengage and the fight doesn't go your way. Or I like to blame people now, but sometimes you have to disengage, regardless, you know. Otherwise, the whole team just gets flattened.
Yeah.
I mean, disengage had some problems with it, but I'm more worried about the engage. Why did Cat go in so early?
I have to.
Hey,
After
look,
agreeing to
you
that,
called it. Look, they are doing the Russian Baron.
It's like they're hearing you and you can't simple to shut call after because that's my job.
And they do that the Baron. Pretty good Baron.
The same thing you know saying there, the engagement, the too early engagement by Echo and Talon just following up to his death, the same comment I was making. It makes no sense, better just disengage.
You can no longer get onto Vayne without dying. It just doesn't work. And what's worrying me is I don't think MOKA is gonna understand that's the reason why they're losing, not because they're true. Because they didn't win hard enough.
Here's Royals. Second dragon. Next dragon, yep. Only time for 3 dragons this game. So that's a very good dragon for Royals to get.
And 3 of them are mountains.
Something about this game.
The game is biased.
For I think it was mid-season international when Cloud9 were playing, they got 3 Cloud Drakes in the final. So
That's beautiful.
that was unique.
What year? What year was that?
3 years ago, that was unique.
I remember, I think it was spring finals of the XP was only against Cloud Dragon. Alright.
Team MOKA had some good engage there, but I think they're not starting to fall apart with the Vayne. She looks like she is.
I know.
Ooh, but they do pop the Vayne, but
Exactly.
they gang things up, yes. Was looking good at one point. I mean, they do get 4 for 3. Was not in the
Which
fight,
is really
but well.
good because they just stunt the Baron, but if they're doing that with this Baron, and 3 minutes when Elder comes up, the game should over in one game fight.
And Garen is setting up vision for Aldo.
You know, you brought up MSI, and I really want to ask you about Wills, but I'll get sidetracked from the game.
We could go on and on about rules.
Nah, I mean,
SCP is gonna win, so there's not much to say.
check out, fellas, you could go train up because this match kind of determined already, you know.
I have faith in my team.
TKR! TKR! TKR!
Alright. Maybe what shooting with SKT gonna win?
I don't know. I think G2 is really good.
G2 goes out in semis. Put my hand on a block, G2 goes out in semis.
I think their biggest problem might be group matches because I think their biggest flaw is like they don't win 1v1s, one match game, like how they win like best of 5 or best of 3. I think that's a problem they have.
Here's my prediction for how Wills is gonna go. G2 comes out second, Griffin comes out first, G2 meets SPX in semis
guys,
and gets kicked out.
Oh,
I mean,
he did call it. I think
this game is over. That should be allowed. Oh, I'm right there.
that definitely means the game is over.
Wow.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm ready to calculate. Meet your mic, please. Jeez, don't do that next time. That one jump on the chariot. I mean, we don't know what's going on. That was funny. That was real funny. Let's just see what happened. Let's see the teleport back to base again.
Okay, petition to have like some punishment to players that do end the game because they want to BM because they're doing this stuff.
Thank you. I never BM because I've lost games that were really close and BM is just not healthy.
Unsportsmanship like conduct, I don't talk.
To be quite honest, when we do make it official, we'll have to go by the official esports rules and stuff, which that is illegal, of course.
Wait, it's illegal? G2 does it all the time.
Real?
I think it depends on the level of BM.
No, and he was talking about how to change a game, like they do it and people lose.
Oh, that was against the females, yeah. That was when the team had like 50 kills against them or something.
Oh yeah, that is it.
Yeah, I can see why Armor came. Initially when it came,
yeah.
I was like, they finished this in 3 minutes from now. I kind of hard to think of, but then
yeah,
now
boy, I was like, how that even happened? But anyway, we saw
Can
this.
someone from MOKA join so I can ask them about that draft because it makes no sense.
Alright guys, there we have it. We have we don't go into a third match, guys. We have a total win streak by the Royals tonight on our Friday Brawl, and it certainly sets them in motion for next week's game, which will be against I have to call it the nomadic Merc side because it's a bunch of people from South.
Oh, are they harder than MOKA? Because I'm kind of worried.
Yeah.
But double F doesn't BM in game.
What you saying about my side there? What you calling my side there?
Hey, wait. We doing this structured. Let me see who's on the chat first. Let me see. Alright, so we have Primal. Primal, you can go first and you can tell us your comments in the game and what went wrong.
Okay.
Start with the draft, please. Explain the draft.
Wait. Let them go.
Okay.
The draft is basically McIntyre holds all of our AP damage, and the rest of us try to burst down whoever we can. So they'll try and be a mix-up. And the Vladimir, we didn't want to see that again. I try and say ban Garen because I really didn't want to see that tanky guy again. Because I knew something else would have been off. But later down to the game, good start. We planned all that. But somewhere down the line, I feel somebody called their OP woman, and we all start to lag. so we couldn't really play as well.
Wait. Are we going on a lag here?
Yep.
So we're blaming it on
No.
the lag.
We
We blame it on lag. Alright.
actually
Wait,
lagged.
guys. Let them finish. Let's go.
Wait, no,
actually
no.
lagged.
There's an important thing I want to ask. 1 second. You could pull up the end of game screen so I could see the bands and the pick order.
Yeah, sure.
You could continue about the lag blame.
Why am I?
Alright, so then afterwards, I lagged. McIntyre disconnected for sure, came back, started lag.
Mhm.
Richards get some frame skips and lagged. Jordan gets a little bit of lag. Taylor was fine for a bit. So after me lagging for like a good 5 minutes, could hardly do anything. I had to stand up still to make sure I was okay. And now it's around the time when we took the tower mid, the first tower mid, that I came back.
Mm.
For some strange
And
reason,
from
guys,
there,
I
just
cannot pick up the
went
screen.
downhill. From there, it went downhill.
Wheeler?
Yeah.
Yeah, from when you see it went downhill?
From when I couldn't move at all, and I couldn't walk around and get some picks on whoever I could find.
And at what time was that?
Huh?
Or what time in the game was? If it was around second mountain, the game was already over, but you could think.
Nah, don't think. It was before Second Mountain.
Okay, well, they had a chance.
So for some strange reason, I'm not getting the stats. It's just not coming up. So I'll work on that.
You could,
Is
you could find it on OP.GG.
Send guys, you hear what he said, right?
Check you.gg.
OP.GG.
Send it to the WhatsApp link for me now, because this thing somehow is just giving trouble. OBS has been giving me trouble tonight, guys. That's why the stream was so late. Is Amrit here on the chat?
Yeah,
Alright, Amrit, can you make some comments in the game, please?
yeah, we started to lag during the beginning of the game too. Like when they killed us early game, we all had over 2,000 ping. So I think it's like a network error going on in Trinidad itself.
Well, that's interesting. So we have the other team concurring, basically saying the same thing as Wheeler. Interesting.
Yeah.
But when
Well,
let me ask the same question. When do you think the game really tilted in your favor?
Coming down to mid game when Echo started not taking
Hello?
the game, he started actually targeting Catherine instead of it.
Okay.
So then, yeah, and I was just camping bot lanes. They didn't get a chance to come back.
Interesting. Alright. Night and I can't pronounce your name again. I'm trying to multitask here. What are the comments? What do you guys think?
Hello?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, I think how pronounce his name, I butchered. I think the royal commentator, he was quite accurate in what he said. He did say everything that MOKA needed to do and they didn't do some of the things, and then that just led to the demise, and the rest of the game was already set in stone.
Wow. Any other comments?
No, that's basically it. Wait, that guy needs to calm down with that bush tractor. I know you're gonna lie.
Really do apologize, guys, but somehow OBS is not allowing me to pull up the stats for some strange reason. it's not allowing me to. I'm not sure if it's a issue on League of Legends or something, but it's not allowing me to put it up. So guys, there we have it. I think we can end it on that, because we're not going into a third match tonight, guys. And we look forward, Wheeler. We look forward to seeing your team in action.
An official name will come by Friday. Don't worry.
In the meantime, I'll call it all down under, down south.
Wow.
Down under.
Wow.
I like that name, the The team from down under. Yeah.
The team from down under.
Wow.
Because
Alright.
it's South Bend, so we rolling with that until they come out with a name. But I'll definitely like to definitely thank hey, he gone? Oh no.
Nah, he's still there.
Har- Haruka?
Yeah. I'm
Haruka
sorry,
Sela?
Tamara.
Haruka
Yeah.
Sela?
Yeah.
No, he not there?
Yeah, he's still there. He just
Oh, he left. No,
you
he
know,
left.
Nine.
oh wait, he just
Why he left? I'm there.
But it's still there.
Alright, yeah, well I'll definitely like to thank Haruka?
Yes.
I don't call him man
Yes.
Ka or something, you know. Or Haru. Me name all
Haru.
listen.
Man
Haru.
really Sanka, call him Sanka.
Santa? Just say Santa Claus?
No boy, the man says something. What do you boy? So definitely big respect to Haru for joining us, and of course Knight, and of course Primal and Amrit, guys. This has been really well organized, and I think we are on a good start to promoting this esports secondary stuff. You think so, guys? So
yeah, I think.
I think so. So we have a win tonight, guys. Royals have the win tonight. So we look forward for the guys down under next week Friday. So until next time, we're out.